Okay, today JD wasn't well last night and early this morning, but when he picked up, I decided that the rest of the day we would do some homeschooling, and we turned our house into a school. He got to decide what activities he wanted to do in what order. Well, I gave him the activities and he chose the order in which he would do them. We did change them a bit because they were a bit unreasonable, but we did manage to get everything done. The first thing he chose actually was puzzles. He didn't realise that the puzzle that he selected was actually this. And it was about coordinates. And this is what he did with it. It took him a little while, but he was able to do most of that on his own. The parts that are circled are the ones that he did on his own. And he had a checklist to check. He did need a little bit of help, and Ted helped him apparently. We also went on to other things like mathematics, and we looked at place value. We looked at expanded notation. He seemed to get that quite well, found it quite easy. He looked at identifying values with place value. This one was just done in seconds, but we really looked at the fact that he needs to get his 3s and his 4s in the right order. And we also did some spelling, which was done on a bit on Spelling City on the computer, and he had to do some handwriting as well, and that was a double-page handwriting sheet. He didn't really like doing that, but he did show that he was doing better with the second set, which was really good. He had to select the correct word to fit and make sense with the context of the sentence. Up the top you'll see that he was still having trouble writing Bob, so it took a little while with his reverse lettering, but we just kept looking at it and had a bit of fun with that. This is his question from science when we looked at Brain Pop Junior. We looked at science and sound and senses, and he asked the question, what is metal made out of? So that's our next thing to look at when we come up to our next day where we might do some practice on the weekend. The other thing he did do, which was quite amazing, he decided that he wanted to study art, and he did a beautiful hand painting which isn't finished yet, and it's the autumn leaves, but I'll get that out to you guys and show you what he did with that as well. A lot done today considering he was having a sick day, but not too sick to do some work. Thank you. Bye.